Welcome back, fam. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I invite you to join the 2x fam. Tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to get notified of all uploads. Be sure to like this video if you're rocking with the content. Comment down below and share your thoughts. Of course, always keeping it respectful. Share this video with everyone you know. Make sure you watch till the end to hear the full story. In this video, I will be talking about a pregnant young mother of 5 whose life was tragically taken by the father of her unborn child, allegedly. Let's get right into it. Akeila Ware was born October 16, 1992, to William and Twila Ware in LaGrange, Georgia. According to her father, Akeila was a loving daughter. She was a family person. Akeila received her education from Troup County Comprehensive High School and Auburn High School. She went on to further her education at Southern Union State Community College in Alabama. She earned her associate's degree in nursing and was planning on continuing her education while she worked as a home health care nurse at Georgia Home Health. Her father said that his daughter enjoyed her patients. Akeila was a doting mother of 5 children ranging from ages 5 to 12 years old. According to Akeila's dad, she loved her life and being a mother. She had big plans for her and her children. Akeila was expecting her 6th child this year. Her mother said that she was preparing to move to Columbus, Georgia, and buy a home for her expanding family. She was expecting a boy, according to her family, which would have given her 3 girls and 3 boys. She was happy and excited about her new addition. While life was going well for 28-year-old Akeila, things tragically took a turn for the worse. On October 5, 2021, just weeks shy of her 29th birthday, Akeila was involved in what appeared to be a terrible car accident. A little after 12:30 p.m., first responders arrived at the scene on Highway 18 near East Drummond Road in LaGrange, Georgia, where they found 8 months pregnant Akeila, unresponsive in critical condition, pinned in her Honda Accord after hitting a tree. As officials took a closer look, they saw that the side of her car was riddled with bullets and that pregnant Akeila had been shot multiple times. Akeila was transported to Piedmont Columbus Regional Hospital, where she and her unborn baby succumbed to the injuries shortly after she arrived. Police were stunned by the brazenness of the crime. They had held a press conference a few days later where they shared details of the case. During the press conference, the Troup County Sheriff announced that Akeila's boyfriend and father of her unborn child, 30-year-old Alonzo Dargan Jr., is believed to be the one responsible for her death. Alonzo, an active duty soldier stationed in Fort Bragg in North Carolina, grew up in Troup County and knew Akeila from school. Alonzo enlisted in the Army in 2009 and was stationed in Florence, South Carolina, working as an Army recruiter, an Army spokesperson told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. He was stationed in Fort Bragg since April of this year, the paper reported. He served overseas from 2011 to 2012. Alonzo received several awards and commendations during his military service, according to reports. Investigators believe that Akeila had been followed by the perpetrator before she was shot at and ran off the road and left to die. Authorities say they believe both Akeila and Alonzo were driving separate cars in the westbound lane at the time of the shooting, and Alonzo fired several shots at Akeila's car. Alonzo was arrested by military personnel 2 days after Akeila's death. He was taken into custody and was charged with murder, death of an unborn child, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime. Despite Akeila and Alonzo being in an alleged romantic relationship at the time of her death, Akeila was not the only woman in Alonzo's life. He was actually married, and he and his wife had children together. Akeila appeared to be his mistress. Now, whether Akeila knew he was married is unclear, but Alonzo knew he was married, and he shouldn't have involved himself with another woman knowing the consequences, especially being married with a family in the military. The authorities also expressed how hard it was to break the news to Akeila's family. That's terrible news to have to hear from anybody, especially when it's one of your children and grandchildren, the Troup County Sheriff said. Akeila's mother said, "It's been awful. It's just been like a dream, like a blur. Whatever it was that was going on through his mind to take her life, it wasn't worth it. He could have just walked away. She set goals and she achieved goals. She had her whole life ahead of her," her mother said. Now the grandmother of Akeila's 5 children says she's trying to pick up the pieces and cope with the loss of the daughter that was ripped from this world. Investigators said that they were able to put Alonzo at the scene of the crime based on linked evidence from the scene to a silver Nissan. It was later discovered that Alonzo owned a 2000 silver Nissan Altima and was allegedly in Troup County at the time of the shooting based on cell phone location evidence, according to police. As of November 4th, 2021, Alonzo Dargan is being held at the Cumberland County Jail in North Carolina, charged with fugitive from justice. His bond was set at $2 million. He did not waive extradition, so a governor's warrant will have to be sent in order for him to be returned back to Troup County, Georgia. The Cumberland County Detention Center says his current Superior Court date is set for December 6th. Man, fam, this is such an extremely sad story. First and foremost, rest in peace to Akeila Ware and her unborn baby. They didn't deserve to lose their life like that. My sincerest and deepest condolences to Akeila's parents, children, family, and friends. Akeila seemed to have so much going for herself and her children. To lose her life so suddenly is just tragic. And allegedly by the hands of the man she was having a baby with, a man she probably loved and trusted at some point in time. We may say, why didn't he just walk away from the situation? Sadly, in his mind, he thought he had more to lose if she wasn't alive. Akeila having his baby probably meant that his marriage was in jeopardy, as well as his military career if his infidelity was found out. If he is responsible for what happened to Akeila and his unborn child, he chose the cowardly way out of the situation. Now he's gonna lose everything. And Akeila's family lost their precious loved ones. Just sad, you guys. Let's keep Akeila's family in our prayers. Alright fam, that's it for this video. Leave a comment down below and tell me what's your thoughts on this tragedy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching until the end. This your girl, Mrs. Tony 2 Times, and I'm out.